We got 6 dogs today trying to have a little bit of a race. We already had a pretty good morning. I had to shut the stream down and restart it. It had my phone turned sideways and it was hard to hold it and keep eye on these dogs too. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Hopefully we can have some more good races. We've had 2 so far. They're on their 3rd one right now. We got all that rain and storm last night. I didn't know how good the day would be, but so far it's been pretty good. The second one they broke down a little more with it than they did the first one, but we've had some pretty good running though. The first one was I recorded it. It was a real race. They opened up on another in here, but I don't know if they're gonna get it figured out or what. They're working on it. They just can't figure out where it's a setting at. They can smell where he's been through there, but we've got 6 dogs. Surely they'll find it somewhere. I brought Martha back out with us this morning. I ain't had her in the last couple of days. I ain't brown her. Been just running about 5. We're in USA, state of Kentucky. Trying to do a little rabbit hunting this morning. Had a pretty good morning so far. Hopefully we can have some more. We had a lot of rain and storms last night. I didn't know how the day would be, but so far we've had a pretty good morning. That's Rose barking there. No, I usually try not to kill none. We run, usually 4 or 5 days a week, so I don't like to kill none. You start killing them, then you ain't got nothing for your dogs to run. Usually through season, if we want to kill a couple to the dogs or something, we try to take them away from where we normally run every day. But I usually don't kill none. Some of my buddies, they'll hunt through season and kill some, but I just like to sit and listen to these dogs run. I do a lot of training and train a lot of pups for people. I trained pups for about all my buddies. So no, I don't like to kill no rabbits. Sometimes the dogs will catch them, but that's just part of it. You can't keep from that. But that's the only way I usually end up with a rabbit. Because if I start killing them, then these dogs ain't got nothing to run. Hopefully we can take them on around through here and jump another. But I reckon it lightning and thundered and everything last night. I reckon we had some pretty bad storms move across through here, but I think I slept through most of it. I didn't hear most of it. I don't know if it done any damage anywhere else. As far as I know, it didn't do no damage around us. But it sure come a lot of rain last night. That one on the right's Rooster. The one on the left's Murray Lou. They're all beagle hounds. A lot of them's butcher bred. I don't know if you know anything about the butcher dogs. They're all beagle hounds. That Martha and I got two that's sisters. They're both out of the butcher dog, and my trained black dog, he's out of the butcher dog. That's Rose there. She acts like she smells one. That's a good spot right in there for him to jump one. There's usually plenty of rabbits up here. I gotta figure out, probably, I gotta check and see, but I think next week I gotta start going some different places. Turkey season be in, and there'll be some guys up here turkey hunting, so. That's Bean there, who's barking first. Her and Rose sounds a whole lot alike. Train must still be back here behind us hunting somewhere. He hears them barking, he'll come on. They act like they smell that one pretty good. That one there's Murray Lou. Thought of mine there for a second. That's Train right there. I think we got some pretty nice hounds though. Rooster, he's just a young pup. He's capable of anything. He's still learning. The scent's been bad for the last couple weeks or maybe 3 weeks. It's where they're having litlings and they're mating and all that, and they say them does dog can't hardly track them. As they get after a buck rabbit, they can run in pretty good, but a dog rabbit, they have a terrible time trying to track it. They say they do that so coyotes and stuff like that can't find the rabbit's nest. That's Rose there. Train, and a couple of them's over that way, and Rooster and Mary Lou's there. They might mess around here in a minute and figure out where that one's sitting at. They act like they can smell it pretty good, but they just can't smell it good enough to figure out where it's at. This train there. Hopefully they'll get it figured out here in a minute. If not, I'll move them on around through here. They'll find one sitting around here somewhere. There's plenty of rabbits up here. They can just figure out where one's at. But I've got some other places we can hunt next week while them boys are turkey hunting. I don't know how many days we'll be able to do live, but we may have to just record a couple of days. A couple of spots may not have real good signal. Just have to check them out and see. Hopefully we can have some good running in them spots too. I think they about give up on that one. Hopefully they can find them a different one that they can run. I'd say that's a big dog rabbit. Right over in there's a good spot for them to jump one too. I think Train and them see right back over that way. He's right here close. He's coming, I think. Right there he comes. I usually try to do live 4 or 5 days a week, but next couple of weeks we may have to cut back down to 2 or 3 days a week where we're going to be moving spots. I'm hoping not, but we'll just have to see how everything goes. Just train there. I was hoping they'd mess around and jump one there. Ain't sure they've jumped it if they can just run it. Doing a pretty good job on that one. They're right at her, that one. It's kind of a race we like, but there's the rabbit. I missed it right there, it went. At least we seen the rabbit. Oh, they're running so fast they overshot it. Get them fast predator dogs, they'll happen. Roses figured it out, though. They're running that one. There he is again. I don't know, I didn't get to zoom in on him. I don't know if you've seen it on there or not. Yeah, they're pretty good hounds. They've overrun it again. They'll figure it out here. Train's got it this time. Yeah, they all got a lot of experience now. We run 4 or 5 days a week, so they get plenty of practice. They usually get 2 days to rest, and usually try to run 5 days if the weather permit. Well, that there's give them the slip. Train will keep circling here till he picks it up. Right here, right here. Down here where it went. Maybe they can pick it back up. Right here. It crossed it. I think Bean just hit it. Well, they do get excited sometimes. They love to run. Sometimes they get too excited and like right there, and they overrun it, and they got to slow down and figure out where it went. As hard as they's pushing him, he probably got the hole pretty quick. I'd say that's where it went. I'd say it's done went to the hole. I'd say where they was so close on him, he went on to the hole because they're all coming back. Come on, right here. That was a good race, though. I've seen the rabbit several times. Beat a race like that. We had a real good morning this morning. I didn't know how it'd be after all them storms and rain last night, but it sure ain't hurt on none. Hopefully we can get them up through here and they can find them another. The temperature's a lot better today. It's, I think, about 55 this morning, so it made it a lot nicer being out here. Right over in there should be a good place for them to jump on. It's a train right there. They should be able to jump another and over around through here somewhere. I'm glad we're having a good morning so far. Some days ain't as good as others, but we usually I always have a race, but we're having a real good morning this morning so far. Get in there, train. We got 6 dogs out here. I just got to try to make sure we keep up with all of them. One of them don't drift off hunting by itself. All of them's pretty good about staying with me. The only one I got to watch is Martha. She drifts off by herself every now and then. She gets a little stubborn, but she's still young. She's about 1.5 years old, something like that. But she got to doing that the last couple of times I hunted her, so I quit. I left her at home for 2 or 3 days, and so far today she's acted real good. I guess she figured if she didn't mind, she didn't get to come. That's her right there on the left. She's a pretty good hound. She's just young and needs a lot of hunting. She's pretty straight. She won't run no deer or nothing. She done learn her lesson on all that. The only one we got to watch on that is the rooster dog. He's just 10 months old. Usually jump several rabbits right up in here. That's Rose. It's barking there. It was training. I seen it going to her. Another one barking back that way. It's trained. Trains jump one there, and they're going to jump this one. Got 5 dogs that way, and Train's back that way running by himself. Get lucky he hears these dogs and he'll come back to them. I don't like it when they split up like that. These here's fell over that hill. It's hard to hear them now. They're running good though. I think the rooster dog was trained too. I didn't realize that. I think they're coming though. Hopefully we can have a good race out of this one. The only thing about this little spot here, they drop over that hill and it's hard to hear them if they don't bring them back by here. The rooster dog coming back by, he's going to them. Train's here running on by himself. The dogs are definitely split up for sure. Training roosters together and the other 4 are together. We'll see how they run, and I'll try to holler at them and get them all back together. These 4 right back over that way, dropped over that hill, they're still running good. Pretty good race here too. There's a rabbit. It went back that way. It probably heard me and turned and went back. It went right across through there by that tree there. I ain't sure trained them. Might be back with them. He ain't yet. I feared he'd went back to them, but now. That's the rabbits they're running. They should come right through here. Sometimes they'll be running, you'll see a different rabbit come by. Or they're mating, and a lot of times they run 2 together right now. I believe they're all back together now, according to my thing. I figured Train might go back to him once if he didn't get his straightened out. If that ain't the one they're at, once get to where they can't run that one, I'll holler at them. I'll put them on that one there. That way we can have another race. Ain't been a bad morning so far though. Since I turned them out this morning, which I recorded some of it, this makes 4 that we've jumped this morning. They're broke down. I don't know if it's went in a hole on them or they've just lost it. Now, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I do this as many times a week as I can. I upload videos, try to upload videos every day. I just want to thank everybody for being on here watching. They've either run into trouble on that one or it's went in hole one. I'll holler at them, see if we can get them back on this other. Right here! There comes one of the dogs. Right here! She smells that rabbit there. They should hit that rabbit there if they get on over. Right here! Rose, right here. Tank, right here. Hopefully they can pick this one up. Tank, right here. Tank, right here. I think that was a different rabbit and they was running, so hopefully they can jump that one. Train smells it. I figured they'd find it. Let's see what kind of race we can have out of this one. If it's the doe out of the two, it probably won't run very good. And the way they're acting, it probably is because they're having trouble tracking it. As they hit red hot there, which I just seen it go through there just a few minutes ago, so I know the scent should have been good, but they still having trouble smelling it. We'll give them a few minutes to straighten it out, and if they don't, we'll walk them on around through here and see if we can jump another. Yeah. There's one of them opened up again, ain't it? They're having a terrible time, though. Like they're about to get it lined out, though. Yeah, there, all of them come in there. It's going to be another good race. Sorry, I do have allergies. They're bringing it right on to there. Scared it might cross right here. They're just going to go out around the edge. I thought it might cross right there, but it went around the other way. They're running it good there, though. Be nice if every morning be this good. They're still running good. I don't know how good you can hear them. They're kind of dropped over that little hill right there. They've hushed now. No, they back up and going. They're just about 200 yards, but it's kind of, that hill drops over right there and it makes it hard to hear them. They're still running good. They had some pretty good races this morning. They've hushed now. I don't know if they're broke down or there's a pushing it so hard it went to the hole. You can still hear them running, but they're pretty ways in there. It's hard to hear them. They're coming back closer this way, sounds like. Trying to set this handheld up there for a second where it won't be beeping every time we turn around. We've had a pretty good race on this one. They dropped out of hearing there for a second. They're coming back this way though. They're back in with about 100 yards, 120 some of them. The dogs have done a good job this morning. They given a lot of rain this week, so I don't know what days I'll be out here and what I won't. My plan is to be back out here in the morning. Well, it must went in the hole because they're all coming back. If the weather permits, I should be back here in the morning around the same time. Come on, right here! I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's 6 of them. Let's go around through here and see if we can jump another. That's a pretty good race there. They run a lot of it out of hearing, but I know it had to be hard to hear it on camera because I barely could hear them. It is a good race, though. Hopefully tomorrow we can, if it ain't raining, we can have a good day like this too. We'll take them back right around through here and take them right down through there and see if they can find them another. They've all worked hard this morning. I want to thank all y'all again for being on here watching, being out here with me. We've had a pretty good morning so far, I think. I think that makes about 3 since we've been on here live. It makes about 5 or so total today. I had one really good race that I recorded when I first turned them loose this morning. I'll be uploading it and it'll be in the short feeds. I do most of mine shorts. I don't do a lot of long videos besides the lives. I put a video on, 3 to 5 minutes. every now and then, but most of mine I put in the minute or under, the shorts. You know, we sure had a good race this morning when I first turned them out. We've had some pretty good races since we've been on here. We've had a heck of a morning. This right in here would be a good spot for them to jump another. That spot where I'm gonna hunt that some next week. I may take one evening if I ain't busy and go over and check it out and see how good service I got, and maybe do just a short live one evening to see how it goes, see how good a signal we got over there. Hopefully I should have good signal over there. I think they've smelled another one. I don't know how good they're gonna be able to run it, but they can smell where one's been through here. I'd say it ain't been long since it's been through here the way they's acting. Yeah. Yeah, they've jumped that rabbit. They're sounding good there. They broke down now. Didn't take them long to jump another, no. Surely it didn't go in the hole that quick. I'm guessing they just overrun it somewhere there. Oh, I think that's Rose. She just figured it out. Yep. It crossed that path up there and give them the slip there for a second. They've sure done good this morning, I think. They're running good there. They dropped down over that hill again. They're still running good though. They sure had some good races this morning. Hopefully they'll bring it back around through here. They broke down. I don't know if they went in the hole or they just overrun it again. I can hear them now. I think they just overshot it. It dropped over a hill. Makes it hard to hear them. Try to get back up here on top of this bank so we can hear them a little better. I thought I had my controller set to where it wouldn't be beeping, but it's still beeping. I'll have to check it again. They're still running. Just where they're over that little bank there, it's hard to hear them. Seems like the rabbit you jump over towards this way likes to drop over that little bank there, and it makes it hard to hear them. They're still running though. Hopefully they're coming back this way. It sounds like they're coming this way. They don't do like that other and go in the hole right around there. It's been a good morning so far. They've hushed again. A lot of them goes in a hole just right around through there. I was hoping he won't. He'll come on around through here where we can hear the race real good. I think that's 4 since we've been on here this morning. I think that makes about 6 I've jumped total this morning. The dog's already got 9 mile on. We usually put about anywhere from 10, 12 mile a day. Well, every one of them comes back, I'd say it's in the hole. Right here! I'd say that's the end of that race. Mary Lou come back. She's usually the first dog comes back. Right here! I think she quit too quick. It ain't over. I know I didn't see none of the rest of them come, but sometimes she'll pull out too quick but she's still young too. She's about 1.5 years old. Well, I think we're going to end it here today. I just want to thank everyone for being out here with me, and we've had some good races. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. If the weather permits, we'll be back out here in the morning. Thanks, everyone.